Well, hard decisions are ahead for JCPS as the district looks to shore up a massive deficit.
Officials are now warning that by the end of October 2026, the district's cash reserve will be zero without changes being made from right now until the end. WHAS 11's Conroy Deluche is explaining what cuts the districts could be making. Conroy?
Well, Doug and Connie, the deficit was in the spotlight as the school board was discussing the approval of the current working budget. Board Chair Corey Scholl calling it a depressing report.
Just another day at JCPS.
At a meeting last month, Superintendent Brian Yearwood and district officials described a bleak financial picture.
He has been messaging everybody that we need $100 million in reductions, not 50. Because
the deficit for this year's current budget is $188 million, a level that's not as high as last year's, but the money problems have compounded for the past several years.
So we are currently forecasting that our cash will reach zero in October of 2026, meaning just over a year from now.
Officials emphasize no more kicking the can down the road.
We're at that time in the future where hard decisions have to be made.
Cost of living adjustments to salaries, building upgrades, new fields, security systems, even the price of school buses and maintenance. Those are just a few sources of the expenses that have built up. While district officials did not blame the school board for the deficit buildup, President Corey Scholl questioned why they weren't aware sooner.
I would have appreciated the board having that information much sooner than this, so that we could have done some things differently in order to prevent it.
That's a big number. That's a lot of money.
Former JCPS board member Sam Corbett says as the board and district look at cuts, gaining trust with the taxpayers and parents is key.
But I think in order to put the public at ease, they're going to need to make sure that they reassure us that they've literally looked at every program, looked under the old expression, look under every rock to see where you can save some money.
Superintendent Yearwood said a hiring pause to evaluate positions did happen. The CFO has also discussed delaying getting new Chromebooks or school buses. The district could also sell off assets to make payroll. Yearwood says they must act now.
We must be transparent. We must be upfront. We must let you know all celebrations as well as all pain points.
So remember, the overall budget is just over $2 billion, and that budget for the rest of the school year was approved. Now the attention turns to the next budget draft up in January. Yearwood maintains there will not be universal salary cuts, and the classroom experience will be protected. He says if cuts come, the central office will absorb a higher percentage. The district could also seek a property tax increase to raise revenue. Conroy Deluche, WHAS 11 on your side.
All right.